Okay, everyone. I know I haven't done a video in seems like forever, but at this point, I don't know. I just can't resist. In one day, two big events. So today was kind of a combination of a couple things for a Tolkien and Lewis fan. First of all, there was the Silver Cherry been announced. Okay, actually, I was working and Glumpuddle called me and said, "Dude, are you on Narnia Web?" That's my best Glumpuddle impression. It's kind of what he actually sounds like. "Are you on Narnia Web? Go to Narnia Web right now." And I went, and sure enough, the Silver Cherry had been announced, and I couldn't believe it. Not a whole lot we know right now about Mark Gordon, but started looking into it. Done a lot of TV shows, but anyway, oh my goodness, it's happening. Just last night, Glumpuddle and I did a podcast, and he was saying, "Man, if only the Silver Chair were to be announced, you know?" So that's incredible. The second thing that was absolutely amazing was the Hobbit trailer came out. Now, of course, I knew about that, but boy, two events in one day. I just don't know where to start. I'll start with the Narnia Web story. So it turns out that, this came out, let's see, 10:18 in the morning. And all we got from Twitter. Official Narnia came out and said, "Breaking news, Narnia fans: Oscar nominee Mark Gordon to produce the next Narnia movie." Okay, and then we also got some bit from Facebook saying, "You're officially the first to hear that the Silver Chair will be the next Narnia movie produced by the Mark Gordon Company. The adventure begins in the next chapter of the Narnia journey. Keep checking back for the latest updates." Now, this is going to be interesting. First of all, we don't know if Walden is involved, okay? And this is going to be a whole new, it could be a whole new direction. We're not going to have the same actors. Very likely will not have Ben Barnes, maybe even playing the young Caspian, resurrected at the end of the Silver Chair. So, boy, and there's just a whole bunch of questions. Is this going to be done by people who really understand the books, better than Andrew Adamson? Andrew Adamson actually would say had a decent understanding of the books. He had a basic understanding, nothing really in depth, but he certainly loved the books. I think it's obvious. I will go to bat for him on that. I think he definitely loved the books, even if there are decisions he made that weren't the best in retrospect, or even at the time, really. But this could be even better. On the other hand, I still am proud of the fact that I don't own Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I was giving Glumpuddle a hard time because he actually does own it, but I don't own that movie, and I'm glad I don't. And I was actually refreshed when the other day I was going through the Voyage of the Dawn Treader book again, and lo and behold, I realized, oh my goodness, there's a scene of this in the movie, but I actually can't remember it. So I feel kind of unspoiled, like I regained my virginity, so to speak. This has been an interesting day. So the comments are flooding in, and it's hard to know. I mean, I think I'm more excited about the fact that I kind of have a job again on Narnia Web with the Silver Chair. Yes, Glumpuddle and I were going through the books and going through those discussions, but I mean, this is just exciting for a fan, to jump back in, discuss, look around, see, hey, what's going on, what's the latest, are there any new interviews, any new sneak peeks, what direction they're taking the movie. That's almost more fun in some ways than, well, okay, getting a really good adaptation of the Silver Cherry book would be fantastic, especially after the last film. Moment of silence, please. Anyway, that is, those are my thoughts on that. And man, it's just hard to know how to feel, especially after the last film. If this were, if the last film were done even as well as Prince Caspian, I would just say, man, this is awesome. They're finally going to do it. And as Puddleglum, or Glumpuddle was saying, I'm finally going to see Puddleglum. Now, I don't know if it'll be CGI or whatever. I'll finally see a realization of Puddleglum. So I'm happy for him just on that. This is incredible. The journey is starting up again. 2018. I don't even know how many kids I'll have by then. 2018 is the expected release date. Yes, that's, yes, Mark Gordon did Day After Tomorrow in 2012, but hey, he's a producer. We'll know more once we get a director. So, just been announced. It's exciting. Further up and further in, here we go. Oh, and I'm going to do a trailer analysis, I think, of the new Hobbit trailer. Might as well. The new Hobbit trailer has some really amazing stuff, and then some stuff I'm going, really? a Legolas romance. Like we ever needed that. So, I'll do that later. For now, further up and further in.